Hey guys, so today I've got my, what is it, September Empties? Crazy. Spectacular September Empties in my Sephora bag. You know, and I just reuse this every month. They don't make the good bags anymore. They make the ones I don't like. These are so reusable. I used to use this for gifts and everything. Anyway, a little bitter about that. Okay, so I've got my September Empties. I've got a handful of stuff in here, so I'll just start from the top. Biossance Squalane Hand Sanitizer. I just kept this in my car and I really loved it. There was no scent to it. It has like, what, 5 ingredients? It was nice to keep in the car, handy, you know, especially with the little C thing going around, still going around. I just keep it in my car anytime I go in or out of somewhere. I'd put this on and didn't really dry my hands out too much. So I really like this. I would definitely pick it up again. Although, I mean, it's kind of expensive for basically straight alcohol, but whatever. At least it didn't have, a lot of them have just fragrance or and then the fragrance stays with you a long time. Okay, next up, the Drunk Elephant Wild Marula Tangle Spray. This was okay, to be honest. I wouldn't repurchase it. It wasn't bad, but I just love my Moroccan oil. I just love this stuff, and this one's almost gone too. But this was easy because then you just spray it in, and this leaves your hands kind of sticky, so you have to wash them. So I did like this for that reason, but otherwise I just prefer my Moroccan oil. It lasts a lot longer and the ball's a lot bigger and probably cheaper too. Okay, next up, the Paula's Choice Peptide Booster. So they came out with a new version of this, which has a pink bottle instead of a red bottle. And then I realized, I almost swore. I said, I should better use this one up because I got the pink bottle as a gift, or I don't remember. Anyway, I have the pink one, so then when I got the pink one, I realized I think they're nearly identical, or maybe they were identical. I'm like, better hurry up and use this one before I finish the pink one, because this one's probably older, so I finished it up. It's very small, 20 milliliters, 0.67 ounces. It's not meant to be used as a serum per se. It's meant to be mixed in with another product, but to be honest, I didn't use it that way. I just applied a couple drops and patted it on my face. I didn't mix it in with anything. It's just too high maintenance for me, but anyway, I liked it. It had no fragrance in it. So if this had copper peptides in it, I'd be all over it. Totally all over it, because I can't get enough of my copper peptides lately. So anyway, no issues with it. Decent product. Okay, so I got like 3 of these at TJ Maxx. Ike's in the house, feeling better, you can tell. So he wants water. Hang on one second. Because he's not going to stop until he gets his water. Yay, and he's covered with mud. It was raining all morning, so now, yay, we've got a mud trail into the bathroom they get to clean up after I'm done with this. Yay for me! Although it hasn't rained much, so we can use the rain. The mud, oh man, it's a mess. Okay, well, not looking forward to that. Maybe I should just keep talking for the next hour and then just put it off. Okay, so TJ Maxx had a bunch of these, and I liked this, and I paid full price for this. I probably repurchased a couple times, and then when I saw it at TJ Maxx for like 13 bucks, I picked up all the ones they had, which I think were 2 or 3 of them. And I like this one, and I used a lot of my neck and chest after showering, and it's decent, does a good job. I mean, I'm kind of annoyed that I paid full price for it a couple times when I could get it for so much cheaper now, but anyway, whatever. There we go. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. So finished up a tube of the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I love this stuff. Actually, usually I have multiple bottles in inventory, and when I finished this one, I was like, shoot, I don't have any in inventory. I didn't realize it, so I had to hurry up and pick one up. Thankfully, from Ulta, and they had it. Otherwise, I think I got it from iHerb. Maybe it was Ulta. Anyway, otherwise, Yes Style would have taken a while. So now I've got my Yes Style order in to have my new backup, now that my backup has arrived. So, okay, I don't know where I got this Save Sleeping Mask. It must have been a beauty box or something. The weird thing with this one is it has fragrance in it. It has a scent to it. It has like a light floral scent. But looking at the ingredients, I don't see any fragrance ingredients in it at all. And looking at it again, I still don't see anything that sticks out to me. But I don't know. No issues with it other than the scent I didn't love. But if this were really fragrance-free, I think it'd be fine. But anyway, I don't really have much else to say about it. I use this more of a rinse-off mask than a sleeping mask because with that scent, definitely has a floral scent. I don't know. I just looked at the ingredients again. It's, you know what though? Companies have made mistakes. Like, what was it? Derma E, I think, made a mistake on one of their peptide serums and it accidentally had fragrance in it that wasn't on the ingredient list. Whoops. So I almost wonder if it's something like that or who knows. Anyway, whatever. Okay, so this one, somehow I had 2 bottles of this. I think I picked it up when it came out to review it, and then a friend bought it for me, the Drunk Elephant Azelaic Acid Bouncy Facial, Brightfacial. I have no issues with it. It was fine. I love azelaic acid, so I went through this one. Now I'm going to go back to my Clear because I love that stuff too, because I had to finish this one because it's so darn expensive. I didn't want to feel like I let that go to waste, but the bottom fell out, so I could always tell how much there was left. But it's empty, and it was expensive, but I mean, it's a nice product. So this is my nighttime lip balm that I keep on my nightstand, the Josie Maran, what is it? Argan Work It Vanilla Sting-Free Lip Bee Balm. I have no issues with it. It was kind of waxy, so I don't love it, but there's a lot of other lip masks that I really love. There's nothing wrong with it. I just didn't love it. Okay, let's see. Well, befitting, I was just talking about copper peptides. We've got the Ordinary Buffet Copper Peptide Serum. I love this stuff. Now I've got my own little tiny stash of copper peptides. So now I mix a little bit in and make it a little bit stronger than 1% because there are copper peptide products on the market that are as high as 3%. You probably don't want to go over that because I've heard some of the effects can actually become reversed. So, but anyway, I love this stuff. It's amazing, especially for the price, and copper peptides are expensive. So let's see. Klairs All Day Airy Sunscreen. This was a nice light sunscreen for days where you're just in and out, not out a ton. Yeah. Although I will say, using this, I got a little bit of freckling. Maybe I was missing this area right around here. But anytime now when I go out, if the sun's out at all, I put my baseball hat on to protect my forehead from getting my melasma worse. So I don't know if maybe I was too light around this area or not. But anyway, that's why I just don't think this is a heavy-duty sunscreen. But for like a day-to-day kind of sunscreen, it's okay. A little tiny sample of Biossance 100% Squalane Oil. I use this one on my arms lately because they got very dry. I did a little bit of the retinol stuff, and I think my arms got a little dry, so I was using this as moisturizer. I can't use this on my face. My face does not tolerate 100% squalane oil. It will break out the second I put it on. No idea why. Nothing else does that, but 100% squalane oil will do that to me every time. Let's see, a little, I don't know. I got this in a beauty box, too. The Kooky Jojoba Skin Brightening Exfoliator. It's like an exfoliator mask. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it, but I realized it expired like 6 months ago. So I'm like, shoot, I better use this one up. So I finished this month. It feels nice. It's kind of greasy, but. And then last but not least, Cortizone 10 Ointment. I used to go through if you look at my first year in Empties, one of the first years I was doing this, I bet there was 4 or 5 tubes of these sitting on the table. Because I'd go through that much with patches of eczema and stuff. And now I've got my routine down everywhere. I've been working on this tube probably for 3 years. So anyway, I do tends to get dry, like right inside in between my elbows. And then sometimes just like right here. I don't know. So I use it on there. And yeah, so I mean, I used to go through these all the time. And now years working on one. So that's a major accomplishment. So anyway, I think that's it. Those are my empties for this month. Anyway, I've got some that are really close to being empty, but I just couldn't finish them by the deadline. So anyway, interested hearing from you guys what you finished up this month. Leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys, and stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye, guys.